Hey everyone, Joy here. And this is not coffee, this is blueberry tea. Oh, I'm having my healthy morning snack number 2 here. Animal crackers and hot blueberry tea. Anyway, my husband's working downstairs in his office, and I hope the sound doesn't drift up the stairs. He's probably going to shut his door in a minute anyway because he doesn't want to hear me. So, what day is it? Oh my goodness, let me think. I knew it a minute ago, and then I had to stop what I was doing and go email Edyta Sitar. Yes, the real Edyta Sitar. I contacted her website under the contact us thing, you know, about that block that wouldn't stick, the sticky stuff wouldn't stick. And she contacted me yesterday and said she's sending me a new block. And then she emailed me today and said that I probably ironed it too long and messed up the sticky stuff on it. But that is not what happened. I made 7 blocks before I made that one, and I didn't have any problems with the sticky stuff. Plus, I've made a dozen applique quilts, and I know that you just iron it for 2 seconds, and that's all you have to do it. So, anyway, waiting for her to replace that block. I have 4 more to make. And I'll give you some pictures on my blog. And for those of you who may not know it, I have a blog. It's called Joyful Expressions, only I have to call it Joyful Expressions because somebody already was using my name. Can you believe it? I've been Joyful Expressions for a long time. But somebody else is using it. I don't know what their website is. But anyway, it's www.joyful-expressions.blogspot, blogspot, blogspot.com. So, if you don't know I have a blog, run on over there and check it out. I'd like to get some more subscribers this year. I think I have 154 subscribers to my blog, and I have 3,500 or something to my videos. So I'm assuming you guys don't know about my blog. Okay? So anyway, I thought, did I tell you, Edyta called and said she is going to replace that block for me. So yes, praise the Lord, I'm so excited about that. So I wanted to show you my newest hobby, which is crocheting. You know, I told you I've been watching videos at night trying to teach myself how to crochet. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, where's this one? 4 projects going here. So, you know, I try to, when I get the recipe, well, it's not a recipe, is it? What do you call? It's called, I guess, instructions. But when I download them and copy them and read them, I try to get the same kind of yarn and the same kind of hook. And the only thing is, I can't wear wool because it itches me. And so many things, alpaca and wool, and I don't know what other things, but they itch me so bad I can't use that kind of yarn. So I try to adjust it. And of course, I'm just now learning how to crochet, so adjusting's just on another planet right now. So her scarf was, I think she said it was 9 inches across. Her scarf was, well, mine came out 6 inches across or something like that. Anyway, I think it's a fun hobby. I don't want to do too much of it because it requires sitting and being still. And you know, that's not good for trying to keep your weight down. So I don't want to do too much sitting. But when I'm all done for the day and I get in my bed at night in my jammies, then I can sit there and I can crochet while Jerry watches some horrible program on TV that I don't want to watch. Now the next thing is, and maybe y'all can help me with this, every time I go to crochet something, it calls for a different size needle. And this is just this house. My other house, I don't know how many I have there, but here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yesterday, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. So I have this many crochet hooks here, and I still don't have all the ones I need. So, oh, yeah, that's one of them. It's missing in the hole right here. So anyway, I don't know how y'all organize your crochet hooks and keep track of them. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. I'm thinking what I need is a travel bag for just crochet to put my projects in and all my needles in and haul it back and forth like I do everything else between my two houses. So, bought some of those little needles that you sew the ends in with. I also bought some of those little hooky things to mark your spaces, but they're in my other house, so I guess I'll have to buy them again. So I'm probably going to have 500 of each kind of tool before I get done with this hobby. So, is there anything else I need to tell you? I don't think so. Animal crackers, you know, they're very low cal. Let me tell you how many calories. You can have 16 of them. It's 120 calories. So I figure if I eat half a dozen of them, what is that? That's like a third, right? So I've only had 3 or 4 this morning. I'm closing it up and I'm not going to eat any more. But, so anyhow, oh, guess what? Terry's room, you know, down the street. She's my neighbor and my BFF. And her room, it's almost done. They've got the 2 queen-size Murphy beds in the walls, and she's decided not to build tables like I have because they're so heavy and they're so hard to move, and she needs hers to be portable because they've got those 2 Murphy beds in there. You know, she and her husband, between them, have 7 children. And if they were ever to show up all at the same time with their kids, they need lots of places for them to sleep. So they put the 2 queen-size Murphy beds in that room. And then she has 2 guest rooms on top of that. So anyway, they're building the shelves today. So probably next week, I'll be able to go over there and show you how gorgeous her room is. I went up into the prayer room the other day. Have y'all seen that movie War Room? Doug and Terry saw it and told me about it. And I went to see it and I just loved the movie. And so up above Terry's room, they had this pointy attic space. You know, it's not as big as mine, but a little area. And so he made a hole in the ceiling and a circular staircase that goes up into it. And it's just like a long, narrow room, but big enough to stand up in the middle. And I don't know, maybe 6 foot across, maybe 8. And then, you know, it has the short walls on the side. And the short walls on the side, he built all these bookcases into, and he's going to put his library of books in there. And he's put his desk at the end of it. And he's got an octagonal window on the end where he can see out and over all the properties around here. And he's got a window in the roof, and he can stand right there and look out his roof. It's so cool. I went up there the other day, and oh, I just loved it. So Terry and I might have to have some prayer meetings up there sometime when Doug's out of town. Anyhow, I'll go over there with my camera someday soon and show you some pictures, okay? And I have to go. I've talked too long already, and I'm in the slow internet house. So bye.